Second Cup is brought to you by Roswell Park Comprehensive Care Center.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. It's 8 o'clock on the start of your Monday. Welcome back. I know I'm just...
It's just like a big sigh.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, we're both little.
Daylight saving time is the worst thing in the entire world. I'm so over it. I hate the fall back, spring forward. I don't hate the fall back. I hate the spring forward. Losing an hour of sleep is the worst thing in the entire world.
Okay.
Is it not?
Okay.
My mic wasn't on. Sorry. I've been sitting here for how long and no one said anything about my mic? It's fine. Thank you for letting me know. Anyway.
Okay.
Good morning,
kids.
Everyone. Jordan's over there in the background. So I was talking to Jordan, for those of you who were wondering. Anyway.
Wait, let me just pull up this comment.
Well, exactly. Thank you to our boss. Thank you. Anyway.
My mic was on, Aaron.
It's because you were sitting here too. Or the other producer could have done a mic check, but never did. So
one anchor listens.
Anyway, glad you're with us to start this Monday.
Isn't it fun to get this behind the scenes? Oh my gosh.
Okay, what I was saying is national. No, that's not what I was saying. What I was saying is daylight saving time is the worst thing in the entire world. It's absolutely the worst.
Hold on, I got to text something to Mel. Yes.
It's so great to have you back. Thank you, Aaron. It'll be lovely seeing you for the first time in 2 weeks as well.
But wait.
What?
That's funny.
I know. It was so nice without him.
Oh, stop
Very
it.
quiet.
That's funny.
Thank you, Rachel.
Lord.
It's so good to be here. Lauren, good morning to you. Hey, listen, you know what today is?
Wait, no. Okay, before National Meatball Day, I wanted to pull in the thing that because you've been complaining about, but that's what I was looking for. Jordan, didn't you say you were going to put that graphic in about daylight saving time? What's happening here?
I don't know.
Because she was going to put that graphic in. She just said, remember, and I told you, if you look at the graphic, like we looked at it last week, all your, let's say, complaining is going to stop. So we'll talk about that in a minute. We'll go back to daylight saving time. How about that? Oh, here we go. Okay, so what would happen if we didn't change the clocks? Look, do you want this?
No.
Do you want a midwinter sunrise of 9 a.m.?
No, but...
And do you want a midsummer sunrise of 4:38? Just imagine.
I wouldn't mind that.
It's midsummer and you're on the boat. The sun's coming up. It's 4:38 a.m. Like, no, nobody wants that. So all of you naysayers about it, like, come on, you got to think about this.
I guess you're right.
I know everybody poo-poos it, but
because
like
it just wreaks havoc on your schedule.
100% it wreaks havoc on your schedule, but like this would be a real stinker.
Yeah.
8:45 of a sunrise, 4:38 of a sunrise. Could you imagine your kids are getting up at 4:38? I mean, like for you and me,
it makes total sense.
We're right. Like it is what it is, but we're awake. Okay, wait. And Mel's cutting this video that I was going to show you because I understand. Did anybody have a hard time with daylight saving time? You did. You didn't sleep well last night. Can you tell? I didn't sleep super well last night. Thank you, Robin. You're right.
No.
I don't hear that enough.
Howard says, do the graph the other way around.
What if we kept standard time in lieu of saving time? Okay, well, we'd have to do that. I'm assuming it would be an hour, obviously, off.
I don't know. Linda says it doesn't make sense because not all states change times.
Correct, but not all states are in the same
time zone.
No, like the same, what is it, latitude and longitude? You know what I mean? So like, yeah, Arizona doesn't, but like the sun sets at very different times there. You know, we're so far on the East Coast that we're impacted.
How did the baby do with the change?
Okay, so I thought you guys would like this. So baby usually goes to bed at 8 o'clock. Like he's asleep at 8 o'clock. Like I am rocking him in my arms by like 7:30, usually maybe a little bit later, but like he's usually done for the night at 8. This was like just before 8 o'clock last night.
Do we have the video?
Oh, I think so. I thought that's why you were saying it.
I don't think we have the video yet.
Oh. Well,
we'll come back to it.
We'll come back to it.
Anyway.
Suffice it. Here we go.
This is a great show.
Well, I wish the volume was on. just going through all my reusable shopping bags.
So needless to say, he was exhausted.
No,
Right. Exactly.
as could be. His parents are exhausted. I mean, at this point, I'm like, I don't know. Just let him play with the reusable shopping bags. Like, I don't know. We're out of ideas.
Oh my God.
We're out of ideas here.
No, go to bed. Go to bed.
La 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 la
So
ba da da da. And then I even changed his diaper, and the whole time la 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 la
A
la.
lot to say.
I'm like, oh
A
my God.
lot to say.
And we did start the bottle. Anyways,
Vacation was great. Wanted to just share some pictures and video from that. We were down in Tampa we were in Tampa for a work conference, Russ's work conference, we should point out.
we were there for a work conference.
I was on vacation.
Russ was there for a work conference.
So here
Ed
we
was
are,
there to tag along.
enjoying the sunshine. Oh, I saw all kinds of wildlife. Turtles.
You did send me a lot of pictures of wildlife.
Spoonbill.
Roseate spoonbill. Yep.
Okay, watch this. A dolphin.
It's a dolphin.
I
Great spotting, Ed.
couldn't believe it. I
Good
mean,
spotting.
I've never seen something like this before. And I mean, just out in the wild, out and about, it was the coolest thing.
You've
in the
never
entire
seen a dolphin?
Not like this. No way. Not up close and personal like that. Look at that.
Get out of town.
Isn't that so cool?
You got a vacation with my family. You got a vacation with my crazy nature-loving family. you would have been on 100 nature tours.
I mean, this was, I sent this picture to you. I'm like, oh my God, look at this bird.
Have you done? And I go, oh, spoonbill. Yeah,
Yeah,
what was
I
that?
was like, how
Spoonbill.
did you
Yeah.
know that?
They're in Fl- Listen, have you been on an airboat ride in Florida?
Well, so yes, but no, because remember when I was down there covering the hurricane last year?
Yeah.
I
You
was.
got on an airboat, but not
It
a
wasn't
ride.
like a
Okay.
a speed airboat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
you need to like get on an airboat and you take a ride with one of the guides on there and look at the alligators and
Sure.
look at the snakes and look. It's wild.
Like don't those boats go fast?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. I mean,
Like
they might have just been going
swoosh.
slow, but it was an airboat. It was very, very loud. I
Yeah,
do remember that.
yep,
Very
yep.
cool. Speaking of Russ, today is National Meatball Day, and so I conned Russ into joining us here this morning on Second Cup.
Russell, good morning.
Good morning.
Russell, good morning, my love.
Good
Thank you so
morning,
much
good
for
morning.
checking in with us.
Yeah, no problem. Happy National Meatball Day.
Tell us about your meatballs.
You know, just when you think there's a day for everything, they throw in a National Meatball Day. And who doesn't love meatballs?
Is this a big day for you, Russ?
This is a big day for me. Actually, we have a couple really fun things planned for today. We are going to be at Feed More Western New York later this morning, donating 15 pallets of meatballs to Feed More. And that's very proud of that. We'll be dropping those off, 500,000 meatballs, serving over 110,000 meals in Western New York today. So
awesome.
For those of you who don't know, Russ's family owns Rosina Food Products. They are one of the largest global meatball manufacturers.
Mhm.
And when you consider this family's history in that they've been around since the 1960s, started with Russ's grandpa, Jim. Now his dad and uncle own the company, and Russ is third generation. I mean, when you consider how much of a legacy there is in this company and how they are continuing to produce and then help the less fortunate, I mean, it goes a long way.
You know, Russ, why Feed More Western New York for you guys? I mean, we talk about this all the time. Food insecurity is a huge topic these days, especially with the cost of everything. So why did you guys pick Feed More, and what does it mean to you to be able to help them out?
Feed More is a great organization. Obviously, they're local. They're serving our local community. We live in the community. We employ 900 people in the community. So we just thought it was appropriate. They're doing a lot of great work. They're building that mega site out in Hamburg to be able to continue to give. So we just thought it was appropriate to stick with Feed More.
Now, Russell, we were talking about this last night, and you were saying that this is probably one of the largest donations to Feed More, or at least helps put a dent in some of their donations and what would otherwise cost them a lot of money to buy.
It would, yeah. So Feed More and really Feed More, the food bank, they don't get a lot of protein type donations. They're getting more of the non-perishables, the canned goods, the stuff that's on the shelf. So we thought it was important to donate that product and hope that it can go a long way in the community. But
Russ, how many pallets was it?
15.
50. I'm going to say my husband's eaten about 15 pallets of Rosina meatballs.
Your
Paul
husband
is a big fan.
Yeah, he is a big fan. I hear about it often, but the repeat customers, that's what we go for.
Thanks for keeping them in business. Russ, the other thing is that you guys are also expanding, and let me tell you, I live and breathe Rosina just.
You know a lot about meatballs, my friend.
He does know a lot about meatballs. He's even coming on my
Russ,
work
did you
trips.
catch that? Ed
No.
could run the company at this point.
I mean, he's sat in a few meetings, but a couple car rides where we've had some discussions. But yeah, I don't know about running the company.
That's like me hearing Paul talk about fires and being like, I put out all the fires. Yeah. Give me the hose.
Yeah.
But you guys, I mean, the expansion is a big deal. Not only are you guys expanding the footprint in West Seneca, but you're also hiring. So talk about that.
We are hiring. And, you know, a lot of people say that Buffalo smells like Cheerios, and it indeed does. But West Seneca, for the past 50 years, West Seneca, Cheektowaga area, it has definitely smelled like meatballs. Our plant that is in West Seneca right now, employing hundreds of people, we're doubling in size. We're opening a new line in the matter of weeks here, and we're continuing our hiring push. www.rosina.com, our careers page, you can apply. The plant right now puts out about 1 million pounds of meatballs a week, and we'll be doubling that capacity to 2 million pounds a week. So we definitely need some good associates to help us push that along.
Russ, when you talk about a new line, are you allowed to tell us more about it, or is that still secret right now?
I mean, we can tell you it's going to make meatballs. So that plant, it's all it does is make meatballs. We do have another facility that makes ravioli all day, but with it being National Meatball Day, we'll talk about the hiring at the meatball plant. Nice. So expanding, hiring staff, come on down and see if you could help us out. And
what kind of roles are you looking for?
Everything across the board: general production, machine operators, quality, warehouse, fork truck drivers, admin, supervisors, managers. There's something really for every skill set.
Perfect. Well, there you go. But you think you could do all those jobs, Edward? You could run that plant.
Ed, yeah, let's come on down. Let's put you on a machine, see how you do for the day.
Forklift.
I could be a C operator.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to put you in a very, we'll put you in a role that's very safe for the company, I think.
Yeah, we don't want to.
I'm picturing like the I Love Lucy, exactly. Like with the meatballs and the candy, like the candy, but he's putting the meatballs in his pockets. Yeah.
Russell, how many people do we need to hire? What's the time frame here?
We needed to hire about 150 people, I believe. I'm not on the HR side, but about 150 people. I think we put a big dent in that, but we're definitely looking for all positions right now. So like I said, rosina.com, look at the careers page, several positions open.
Great. My mom has a perfect idea for Paul. He could do quality control.
Barbara wants to know, is there a position for taste tester, Russell?
Yeah, but
everybody can be a taste tester. Every position gets unlimited meatballs every day for lunch, however many they want to eat.
Oh my God, please don't tell Paul that.
Be a good forklift driver.
Yeah.
Russell, okay, give us an idea. What's the day looking like for you? I mean, this is really important for your family, really important for our family. I mean, this is a big deal for you guys.
It is a big deal. So I'm going to get to Feedmore around 10 o'clock this morning. I think news media, hoping that you're going to be there, Ed, will be around 10:30-ish. And then we'll have a small press conference, and I'm sure cook up some meatballs and have a nice little day.
I love it. Here's the thing. With all the investigative reporting Ed does, sometimes you don't want him to be there. He starts just grilling you about something. No, yeah. That sounds great, Russ. And, I know, like you mentioned, it's hard to get things like proteins, like meat, I guess. You get like peanut butter a lot for these different drives, but like people can't go drop off meat anywhere, so to be able to have that is a really great thing.
Yes, happy to do it.
Larry wants to know, how about part-time senior citizen work?
Part-time senior citizen work. There's definitely some part-time positions open. Best thing to do is to just check that website and see what's available.
Russell, if Grandpa Jim were here today and he saw the way the company is operating and is growing and continues to succeed the way it is, what do you think he would say, and what do you think the feeling would be?
I mean, I'm sure that he would be proud. He's definitely hasn't seen what we've done in the community over the past 20 years or so. But my grandfather, his compliments were hard to come by. So I'm sure I would have gotten a very sarcastic, backhanded compliment. But knowing in the back of his head that he was very proud, and I would know in the back of my mind that he was also very proud too. So, he was a great guy, but, didn't always hand out the compliments like you might be used to.
Well, and then look at how successful you guys became.
Right? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Do you know that the company is actually named after Russ's grandma, Rose?
That makes sense to me.
So it was Rosina. Grandpa Jim named it after Grandma Rose.
Was it her recipe?
It was her recipe. Yeah. And, my grandfather, he was a smart guy. I mean, he wanted to go into business, and he thought the best way to convince my grandmother was by naming the company after her. So I think that was a good move on his part.
Very good.
That's
Happy life, right, Russ?
That's what they say.
Yeah. I love these comments.
Jeanette, I want to work for Rosina after working at Rich Products. I love the food industry. Yeah, it's very cool. I mean, there are so many things that go into it that you'd never even know.
Howard would like the position of CMT, Chief Meatball Taster.
I love it. Yeah, come on down, Howard.
Yep, Debbie's saying so generous and how amazing it is. And let's see here.
She says that's
do you know
awesome.
who this person is? Lauren Corrigley. So
Lauren, by all means, you're more than welcome to join whenever you
that's
want.
Russ's sister, of course.
Congratulations, 65 years, 64 years?
64 years. Yes, 64
in
years.
business. And it all started with a small sausage shop on Buffalo's East Side.
It started with a simple meatball.
Right?
And look at what it became.
Simple meatball, simple recipe, and now we're one of the largest producers in the country. So
Love it. Well, Russell, let us know how today goes.
I
Have a
will.
great time. Tell Kat we said hello too. We love her.
Cat Chick.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
She's the best. Russ, by the way, just came from the gym. So if you're wondering what is on his shirt, it's the Summer Rumble t-shirt.
Oh.
But he is also donning his Rosina ball cap.
Making it work, Russ.
Yep, making it work, trying to play the part, jamming everything in a short time frame today. So
Perfect.
but happy to be here.
Thank you for being
Thanks,
part of our
Russ.
show today. Happy National Meatball Day.
Okay. See you later.
I love you.
Love
Bye,
you too. Bye-bye.
Oh, poor Russ.
Poor Russ is right.
Yeah.
He has no idea.
Oh, Lord. Now Paul's going to want to come on. Talk about, I don't even know,
Painting.
National Conspiracy Theory Day.
I'm here for it.
He loves a good conversation starter. No, anyways, that's great. Good for them. And to think about how much that business has grown. It's really unbelievable. Even just the time that we've known each other, been here, pretty crazy.
What's crazy is that when I first met Russ in 2018, one of the first things he told me was that they were building this new plant, that it was a big thing, that they were thinking about it, blah, blah, blah. 5 years later, they built it all throughout COVID. I mean, it's massive. It's 100,000 square feet. Now they're in the process of expanding that plant.
Yeah.
It's really, at the end of the day, sure, it's a great business and a great, thing that they're doing for their family. But 900 people are employed by that one manufacturer.
That is a ton of people. Yeah.
All right, everyone loves Russ. I know. Everyone loves Russ. Everyone tolerates me. This is the story of my life.
Accurate.
Do you know why? Because Russ is so affable. He's
No,
just
it's
so
because
friendly
Russ,
and-
it's because Russ is an adult.
Well, I mean, so am I, but I just, tell you what I'm thinking.
Mhm.
Russ will just smile and nod.
Love that about him. Very familiar with that. I do a lot of it.
Russ is the nicest guy. Yes, I did marry well. I'm very lucky. Jeanette, he has a heart of gold for coming on Second Cup. That is true love.
Okay, in our last 10 minutes here, let's talk about who has filled up their gas tank lately.
Oh my God, I did yesterday. I told
I
you.
know, and you were all fired up over it.
Well, because
And then the kids were teasing you, I got to tell you.
were they really?
Yeah, that's what in the group chat when he said who's going to tell him. So,
I
okay.
didn't understand that.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you the backstory.
Okay.
So Ed's like, hey guys, we have this group chat for the morning show. Tomorrow we should really track gas prices because of what's going on in Iran. I just filled up this and this and this. And the one kid
It's
writes back,
completely serious.
who's going to tell him? We've been tracking gas prices every day on your vacation because of what's been happening. Of course, we've been watching the price go up, you know, but day by day by day.
Yeah.
So then they all were laughing, and obviously
I didn't understand. I was like, I thought I was doing something good. Helpful, I guess not.
It was pretty funny.
I filled up, cost me $3.50 a gallon.
So $3.49, you said?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
And I was a little surprised to see that when I first pulled up to the gas station. I'm like, this can't be right. Like, why am I paying so much? And then I realized it's got to be because oil is so expensive and everything that's happening in Iran.
Now, my mom and I went by. Mom, can you put, if you're still with us, what was the name of the, what's the street that we went over that had what's the name of the gas station that you said always has cheaper gas? Because we went by one that was $3.25 yesterday.
In North Tonawanda?
In, North NT Wheatfield, something like that. We were going up toward like where Rustic Buffalo used to be, near the Wurlitzer building. But I just don't remember what street we cut over off the top of my head because, you know, back to our first topic, daylight savings.
Sure.
I don't remember anything these
Thank
days.
you. Shawnee.
No, but my mom might know. It was on Shawnee? Okay, so we were on Shawnee then. And there is a gas station. I want to say, I think my mom, it was $3.25 there.
Okay.
But she did make a point to say this is always the lowest gas station that I see in the area.
Well, we've been gas tracking for you, price tracking for you, knowing that you're probably going to want to fill up at some point. $2.94, I think, is what we said on the west side on Rhode Island Street, the quick fill or whatever it is over there.
I would say so. I came then when we were coming back to Buffalo from like NT Wheatfield. I went down the boulevard just to like change the scenery a little bit. And most that I saw were $3.39 because you said $3.49.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like paying attention. I saw one for $3.49 and then I saw most $3.39.
We were talking this morning about how Tops gas points are super helpful in this kind of a situation where you're spending so much money at the grocery store. You know, how about the impact to your gas bill and how some folks have had that reduced by, 10 cents a gallon, 20 cents a gallon because they've got so many points.
Yeah. So I actually had, there's a guy that I write back and forth with, and he lives in the Syracuse area, but boy, does he know how to use his Tops points. And was basically saying, if you're shopping the sales there and you whatever, and then you're using your gas points, he's found that's the best deal.
Julie says that I'm driving as little as possible now. Is anyone else scaling back? Is that a thing? I mean, how can you scale back? Are you just not commuting to work? Like, are you not taking those frequent trips, or are you trying to combine it all into one trip? What's the feeling here?
Or maybe not doing those one tank trips like you used to, or maybe going to the closer store versus a further one.
Tony says we went to Sarasota the day prices went up. Oh, yeah, it was sticker shock, to say the least.
Well, it is just because we were just saying this morning. So we often say, oh, everything's more expensive. But then we have kind of halted ourselves saying that because we're like, well, not everything, because we've been saying gas has been down. But now here it goes right back up.
Look at what my mom says. My gas bill's almost tripled this month.
Oh, Mark, that's a great point. It's close to cycling season.
There you go.
He's going to ride his bike more.
We were looking to get bikes too. We were going to buy bikes for the summer, and now might be the best time to get involved with that. How about those Sabres? Hello. Did you watch that game yesterday? 8-7 against the Tampa Bay Lightning. What a game. Electric inside the KeyBank Center. We are now sitting atop the Atlantic Division. Isn't that a big deal?
We were saying, what a game, what a boxing match.
Seriously.
102 penalty minutes. 15 goals.
The first time since 1989
that those two things have happened. 102 penalty minutes. That's crazy.
Russ's dad last night, he was over at our house. He goes, I thought I was going to a hockey game instead of at a boxing match.
Seriously. That was pretty wild.
Peter was there. Peter, described the stadium. What was the arena like last night? It looked electric.
It did.
And it looked like a great game to be at. But what was the feeling inside the stands? Want to hear from you. Want to share your voice. Karen, Go Sabres is right. I mean, this was not any typical game. This was a high-scoring game. It was exciting to watch, the back and forth. I mean, the Sabres had the lead for a good part of that game.
Right.
A 4-1 lead, no less.
Now they're on a 7-game win streak. They're at the top of their division. They haven't been there for a long time.
Oh, this is a huge deal.
A long time.
Mark says, when I turned on the game, I thought I was watching AEW. No kidding. Jeanette, good morning. Once again, so glad I said yes to going to the game tomorrow night. I wasn't going to go, but bring on the weeknight craziness once again.
Gosh, yeah, that's a crazy Tuesday night.
Right? Mary, I would say it was the game of the year. Go Sabres.
Mhm.
So I was down in Tampa, and when the Sabres were down there, and it was thrilling to see Buffalo gear everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I did not expect that, and it was kind of cool because you're like, they're from Buffalo.
Yeah. There's a lot of you just see people from Buffalo living everywhere.
Yeah.
And then they really show up.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Peter says arena was holy Toledo in Ohio. It was electrifying right to the end. Leaving the game, it felt like we won the Stanley Cup. Can you imagine, though, what would happen if we did actually win the Stanley Cup? If that's what it felt like, what would it feel like if we actually
I
won?
know. So when they were in the playoffs and I was in, it would have been like I was in maybe 8th grade-ish when they were still doing like the big party in the plaza and all stuff. They did them later and stuff, but I wasn't here. Like I was in college. Like it really was crazy.
Yeah.
Like there were Sabres days at, schools will do Bills days. I would venture to say it's been a while since they've had Sabres days, where the kids all wear their jerseys and stuff.
Well, and Shirley was saying that they've had season tickets for about 40 years. So, did you ever consider getting rid of them, Shirley? I mean, they're back, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Now's not the time to get rid of them.
I'm sure a lot of people did consider and did get rid of. We're going to pause because Aaron is going to do weather and traffic, and then we'll pop back on and say goodbye. But stand by because you're going to want to hear this forecast for today.
Yeah, it's all over the place, especially toward the end of the week.
Well, it's nice today.
Perfect. That's all we need.
For Meatball Day.
Here's Aaron.
Good morning, everyone. We're looking right now at the 90 going eastbound from William to Walden. It is moving very, very slowly right now. Just a lot of congestion through that area. We have the sun shining brightly, but you're certainly going slowly in that area right now. Checking out the radar and satellite. Just a few clouds in the north towns that are moving out and drier air is moving in. Expect abundant sunshine for today. Right now, our temperature is 48 degrees with sunny skies, winds out of the south at around 5 to 15 miles per hour. You can see some more open water on Lake Erie. Lake Erie down to 58% ice coverage. 49 in Batavia, 47 in Niagara Falls, 41 right now in Jamestown. As we look at the hourly forecast for today, low 50s by 10 a.m., mid 50s by noontime. We're in the 60s this afternoon, so temperatures today well above normal. We'll have that sun, but it will also be a bit breezy. Winds out of the southwest, gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour at times. And the strongest winds will be from around noon through 4 p.m. That's where we could have winds gusting near 40 miles per hour. We look at the hour-by-hour forecast with the sunshine for today. Clouds increase tonight and a couple of showers rolling through on Tuesday, especially Tuesday afternoon. Then we get into Wednesday, and here comes the next round of wet weather. Rain Wednesday morning, and then showers and thunder showers Wednesday afternoon in front of a cold front that's going to move through and drop our temperatures as we get toward the end of the week. So the start of the week, temperatures well above normal. Then the pattern changes, and by Thursday, highs will be in the 30s. And as we look from the 15th through the 21st, temperatures expected to now average below normal across the area. So we had temperatures that were well above normal for quite some time. Will be above normal today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and then the pattern changes. Your forecast for today: a high of 63, mostly sunny and breezy, cooler in downtown Buffalo tonight. Lows in the upper 40s, clouds on the increase, winds will diminish. Tomorrow, low 60s with those afternoon showers. Rain on Wednesday, cooler for the end of the week and the weekend.
So Shirley says there were some years that they thought about getting rid of their tickets.
And
then
Karen said her granddaughter's school had a Sabres day.
I love that.
Yes.
And then Peter says, I have to say, some of the Sabres players are not bad looking. I know. Tage Thompson in particular. Hello, Tage. Come on the show whenever you want.
Oh, yeah. We'd love to have him on.
And then I also just saw a post from Pesci's Pizza and Wings,
Mm-hmm.
a local company.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really cute picture of RJ with wings up in the clouds,
Aw.
looking down on the arena with the players on the ice going, now do you believe?
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that cute?
I'm telling you, one of the biggest days of my life is when my dad and I saw Rick Jenner at Fuddruckers.
What
I was like
happened?
15. I was like, we're like eating burgers, and have you remember Fuddruckers? It was like a burger place.
We never went, but yes, I know.
Anyways,
Fuddruckers.
me and my dad, and then we saw Rick Jenner, and I'm like, oh, Rick Jenner. And I'm trying to tell my dad behind the burger. We're like talking behind the burger. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was too embarrassed to go say anything, but I was like, it was like a major celebrity sighting. And of course, later in my career, I did get to meet him.
Right, exactly.
He was a lovely person, but at the time, it was.
Oh my God, your mom.
She always calls it like it is.
She's my girl. right there with you. Have a great day, everyone.